Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Simulator 22. I had to think about that then. I genuinely didn't know what I was playing for a moment. We have a bag of... Is that seed on the floor? Fertilizer? Looks like seed to me. Oh, fertilizer. Wrong every time. Right, okay. Yeah. We've got some grass to cut. Not this grass. In fact, this isn't grass anymore, is it? This is wheat. This is growing. It's been 50% fertilised, so that needs another dose of fertiliser. What about this stuff? This is 100% fertilised. Okay, that's cool. So we will do that. Let's yeah. Should we get the fertilising out the way first? That would make sense. Where is the weight? Is it on the John Deere? Looks like it might be. Oh, by the way, I got my run speed sorted out. I discovered, yeah, it is on here. Discovered that it's related to having cheats enabled. So you can launch the game with like -cheats after the exe file, and it will launch it in like a mode where like you can debug stuff and so on and so forth. And yeah, it didn't like that for some reason. Right, wait, can go there. And I hadn't used it at all. At least as far as I was aware, I hadn't used it at all. I didn't know whether it was necessary for like the easy development mod for which I use for a few things like moving stuff about and whatnot. You know, we've used it a couple of times, refunding us when we've been incorrectly incorrectly charged, or you know, a bit of machinery doesn't work, that sort of thing. So I didn't know whether it needed that, but it seems like it doesn't. I've disabled that, and now everything seems to be fine. The run speed is fine. So yeah, I think we can consider that matter closed now. I've played it a little bit, and so far not had any problems with, you know, things saying, oh, you're supposed to have cheats enabled for this mod to work or whatever. So I think we're all right, other than my driving. Right, here we go. This is fertilizer and not herbicide, isn't it? Yes, it is. Cool. Probably ought to check that that's working, but no, I can see it's working. The ground is getting a little bit darker where we are. So we'll turn that off, and then there we go. Something like that. Looks good. Beautiful. Gotta have as much productivity out of this thing as possible. So we're going to there. That's going to now catch on everything. There we go. That wasn't so bad. I can't see where the line is now. I've lost my position. Oh well. We'll go there. It's not going to hurt if we overlap a little bit. In fact, I think we've overlapped quite a lot. I don't know, actually. Hard to tell. Ooh, really hard to tell. Blimey. I keep getting... I've opened windows in my house because I'm recording this on a very warm day. So I've opened all the windows in the upstairs of my house. And every now and then a door just slams because of the moving air. And it frightens the life out of me. I'm like, I'm here alone. This shouldn't be happening. But is this actually working? I need to check that that's actually working. Fertilized. Where are we? Yes, it is working. That's good. Man, we missed out quite a lot on the other thing. It could almost do with a complete new application, but nah, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Let's go up this side. and then a vast majority of it will be fertilised, even if we've missed a couple of little bits and pieces. But yes, that's only a nice little short job, so we'll fold up the fertiliser. How are we looking on there? Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Which field is ours? 49 is ours. That's also fully fertilised, which is nice to know. So we will get 100% cut off of that grass, or near to anyway. Actually, it's not fully, is it? Because you get bonuses for liming and for rolling and whatnot. But given the condition the field was in, I think we've done well out of that. So now we need to cut that. We need to consider purchasing some mowers. That's the word, mowers. Is that in its own category, or is it under grass care? Grapes, cedars, planters, mowers. There we go. So we need to find a good set of mowers. I did get a modded set. Let's go right to the end. These are recommended by William, I think it was, again. So they're bound to be good. This is the John Deere mower pack as well. We can't afford that though. 3.1 meters. This is 7 meters. So you know what? To start with, I reckon this is a pretty good option. I reckon this is decent. So that's going to be, yeah, half our money. We also need to get a windrower and a baler. No, we've got a baler. We've got a baler. We're good for the baler. But we are going to need to wrap again. So we'll need to hire a wrapper. I might go with a different one this time. I'm not sure. Although we do have quadrant bales, don't we? Anyway, for now, let's buy these mowers, because they are very good value for money in terms of size. And then one day we can save up to get like something massive, like one of these that does a swath as well. There's some very cool ones in here. That one I think does a swath. I've got a lot of mowers here. That one's yeah, that's a swathing one as well. That's a massively expensive one. Okay. Yeah, lots of options for the future. I've seen this one used a fair bit as well. And then you got these cheaper ones that don't swath. Anyway, we are quite good for what we've got. So let's drop off the... turn the engine on again. Let's drop off the weight somewhere here. Leave it right in the way. And we will go to the shop to pick up our mowers. Let's do this. Oh, flipping heck, dude. You could see I was coming out of there. How rude. Okay, grab these things. They're very basic looking. It's interesting because other than the ability to like swath, I don't think these ones, like, or rather the more expensive ones you can get, like the in-game ones and the bigger ones, I don't think they have very much advantage over these, so you could use these for quite a long time. I mean, they look old and like worn out and that, but that functionally they're exactly the same as the modern mowers because of the way the game works. So it's quite interesting, I think. Alright, we'll overtake the John Deere because we're quite a bit faster than them. I noticed when coming past my field that yeah, our border has obviously not grown at the same rate, but I think we will cut it all anyway. In fact, that might not even be cuttable. That might be on its first growth stage. In which case, I'm not sure if doing this will... oh no, I think that will be cuttable. Yeah, I'll cut it so that it's all... the entire field becomes the same level. So let's unfold you. we will lower you. And we will start you. Yeah, it will cut that. Same with you. Turn you on, lower you. And away we go. Tango's advice with these mowers is to put the wide ones on the front, because when you cut round a corner like that, you don't miss that bit that's missing now. However, with these mowers, they are designed the other way around, so the blades are on the front, which means you can't do that. So we will just have to live with what we got. I don't have any problem with that. This is fine. It's a very different experience to the other mowers, isn't it? Kind of interesting. Anyway, let's do ourselves a little hyperlapse, and I will see you guys on the other side. Well, I'm definitely not going to win any mowing competitions. The village mowing competition, if they have one each year. Yeah, 0 points for style with that, but we did get the job done at least. So there you go. Right. Turn you off and lift you up. Turn you off and lift you up. Oh, fold you. No, I didn't. Don't put you down. There we go. Fold you up. Beautiful. Right. Let's go and store this. In fact, we might as well leave this in this field, to be honest. Oh, I don't know, actually. No, probably not. We got all our equipment in the other field, so let's keep it there. Oh dear, there's been an accident. Somebody call an ambulance. Oh, this car's not helping either. Wow. And tractors just got involved too. Superb. They're going to be sitting honking at each other for a while. Right, mowing equipment then. We've got oh, I didn't even need the front mower. I've got a front mower. What a stupid idiot. Why did I buy a front mower? I've got one. But these mowing bars are good, so thank you very much for the recommendation, William. Appreciate it. Right, you can drop down there. And then you can drop there, I guess. I don't know, that doesn't seem very sensible, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's stop the engine for a moment and let's have a look at any baling technology. Not baling, windrowing. Windrowing, that's what we want. Mowers, tedders, windrowers, here we go. So there's a little one for a £5,000. We can just about afford that, but then we couldn't afford to wrap the bales. The thing, 1,300, that's pretty decent. And that one, so that's 2.1 meters. This is 6.5 meters for 1,300. That seems like a no-brainer. All right, we will buy you. Fantastic. And ooh, what's going on? Pressing too many buttons. Get rid of that again. Cool. Right, turn the engine back on. And we will go and get that. I believe it's a trailed thing, so we don't need the weight or anything. Should be fine. Just give it a good punt, let it roll around for a bit. Oh my word, my driving. What is up with my driving? I'm not normally this bad. honestly, like when you're talking as well as doing stuff, it really does add a whole new dimension to it. You can't concentrate on what you're doing at all. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible. It's just obviously a skill. Clearly, all these years I've been doing YouTube, I have not managed to hone that skill, that particular skill. Oh my word. Anyway, lots of grass around here that could do a cutting. Whoa! I should have been on that. That was my fault. Sorry, lady. Scaring the hell out of her. Anyway, I'm really enjoying how short a trip it is to the shop and things like that. This map size is just about perfect, I think. It's a lot bigger than it seems, but what we've done is very sensibly situated ourselves pretty much in the middle of it, and the shop is to one side. So, I mean, I say that, it's not to one side, it's quite out there. If we look at the map and zoom all the way out, see there's a whole big field and a half before we get to the edge of the map there. So it's pretty huge. We're just doing this little bit. So there's easily twice the distance, more than twice the distance north of us, because you've got all of that stuff. Man, this is such a well-made map. It's really good. Anyway, I shouldn't be boring you by looking at the map. I should be getting on with it. So yes, let's get this thing back to the field. It's not very far actually, given that it's closer than our farm is. I mean, technically it's part of our farm, so our farm extends across the road and across one other field. Our farm is in 2 islands at the moment. We'll have to remedy that. We'll have to buy those fields. I think that will be a worthwhile endeavour. I can't believe I missed a tuft. I didn't see that. I was working so hard to make sure I got everything, and I still didn't get everything. Right, we are through. So let's begin with the obligatory headland. Apologies for glitching through the gate, guys. Let me know if that bugs you, or if you're a lazy person like me. Is that on? Oh, it's not. It doesn't turn on. It's an auto. It's a mechanical one rather than a powered one. That's interesting. I never even considered that would be a thing. Of course it is. They must have had to do this back in the day, before they had tractors even, you know. Stick one of these behind your horse, row up your fields. It makes perfect sense. I'm glad that... Oh, I missed a whole row there as well. Flipping heck. I've not done a very good job of this, have I? Guy, I need the sack. I need to be sacked and replaced immediately. So we do have 4.5 grand with which we can consider what to do. I'll tell you what, let's stop here and we'll have a look at the wrappers. Here we go, bale wrappers. So this only does round bales. There you go, this one will do quadrants. 180 to 220, it's 54 grand. How much are you to lease? You are 2,007. I mean, we get that money back. I mean, realistically, we want to be purchasing this baby. This will do what we want. It's a lot cheaper. I think we're going to have to lease this again. Maybe keep it over the summer months like we did last time, because it's per day is £350 compared to this money. I think so. Yeah, if we're paying nearly 1,800 every time we rent it out, then I can keep it for 350, 700. So for 5 months before it costs any more. So that's probably 2 cuts, isn't it? And then I should probably return it after the second cut and then re-rent it the next time. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it for the season for that price. I'm not sure. Do the maths. Somebody can do the maths for me. I'm not clever enough for this. So I think we'll do that. We will lease that. Let me know in the comments as well what you think about doing the lease to own mod, because we could be doing that, and then all the money's going back into it. Well, not all the money. We do end up paying a little bit more for lease to own, as you would in real life. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, whether we should have that mod or whether you think we should keep it like it is and we have to suffer through the renting. You know, renting life where you put money in and essentially at the end of the month, although you've had the value of using the thing for the month, you still end up at square one basically. Right, let's lift you up again. Cool. I think we will do another headland. It makes sense to do that so that we got room to turn around with this thing. I'm just impressed that this is like a drag along rather than a powered thing. I'm really, yeah, I think that's genius and brilliant. But yeah, anyway, we'll hyperlapse this. I will go also including the hyperlapse picking up the bale wrapper. Maybe I don't know actually, that could be a long thing. Let's see how we do. I'll go for a maximum of a 2-minute hyperlapse, and then we will pick up again and see where we are. See how much we've got done, because we've got to do the baling as well, obviously. Okay, there we go. We have got somewhere. However, I now need this trailer to be free, which is a little bit of a shame. What I can do is let's hop over to the John Deere. Now I'm running at a normal speed again. I miss being able to run fast now. No, this is much better though. This is the way it ought to be. Right, so we need you. I don't know whether to just sell those crates. Like, it'll take a while to drive up there and back for 2 crates. That's the only thing. To be honest, there's going to be enough room, I think, to leave them on there. So maybe I'll just do that. That would make more sense. Right, we are going to drop you and pick up you. That's exactly how you meant to do that, I'm certain of it. Okay, we're going to take this over to here. You may have seen me bring the wrapper to the farm rather than the grass field. Where are all the bales? All the bales are up this end. That's good. We got a good number of bales out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is by like 2 orders of magnitude, maybe, or what? I don't know what I'm talking about. It's quite a lot more than our previous harvest, let's say. Let's grab the other tractor. There it is. We will. There we go. Get you guys all on safely, and then drive this thing around. So yeah, we're gonna put the bales all on the trailer, and then bring them over to the wrapper here, because it makes more sense to have the sausage over here. I say sausage, it's square. Rather, it's just like box section rather than round, so I don't think you could really call it a sausage anymore. But you know, right, engine off, and then we jump back in this one, and yeah, now we get the fun times of watching me trying to load bales. I will do this in real time because we've already had 2 hyperlapses today. We don't need any more of those. But yeah, should be quite good. I enjoy doing this. This is good fun. Stacking bales is one of my favourite things to do on this game. Probably a lot of you out there are like, what is wrong with you? And you're probably, you know, quite within your rights to say that. There probably is something wrong with me. Oh, it can barely lift those. Yeah, it doesn't like that. I think we may have to do 1 bale at a time. Oh! Or it can just drop one. That's fine. I don't see any problem with that. What the hell? Okay, let's do that again, shall we? Right. Lovely. I don't know what went on there. That was weird. It's like the fork just phased through the bottom of the bale. But yeah, we're going to be... Is this trailer an autoloader? I think this trailer is an autoloader. Alright. Well, actually, that's not the worst. Like, I wasn't going to do any autoloading. But, I mean, it's kind of handy to have it stack once you put it on the trailer. So that's obviously what went wrong then. It stole the bale off the fork, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I think we'll get away with it this time. And you guys let me know in the comments, along with all the other things I've asked you to comment on today, because I've asked you a lot. I have asked you a lot today. I do apologise for that, but yeah, let me know. Do you think this is too cheaty to allow the autoload trailer to autoload? I believe you can turn off the autoload function. I'm not sure. I only enabled the, because it uses, there's a universal autoload mod in the mod workshop in Mod Hub, and yeah, it's used by a lot of trailers. So I only enabled it today. There we go. I only enabled it on this game today. So I had the trailer before and wasn't using it. I didn't realise this trailer did use it, if I'm completely honest. Right, turn you off and jump back into that one. Puff. I like that compromise though. Like, personally, grabbing the bales from the ground with the tractor and lifting them onto the autoload trailer, I quite like that. That's kind of like a little halfway house, isn't it, between actually using the mod. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts are probably different to mine. It looks like it only stacks too high, but that's okay. We may have to do a couple of runs with this then. Unless I can... Oh, I can probably reach on the top, so I can probably overload it without too much trouble. I suspect that'll work alright. But anyway, I'm having a fun time playing this. This is good. This is very good. There we go. Oh, whoops. I may have to pick that up again and deposit it again, because it's not going to like that, is it? There you go, I've taken it off. Now will he take it again? There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful about that. Maybe I should be strapping them down a lot earlier. Right. Oh, went too far. There we go. Excellent. Oof. And boom. Oh, I did it again. No, that's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. As long as it's not... It's probably inched over into the next one's zone. And now it won't accept the last two. I bet that's what's happened. So you can pick it up with the lower down ones. That's cool. Right, are you going to work? Or are you going to cause me problems? You're going to work. Excellent. So yeah, there's going to be 3 more. 3 more to do. I reckon we can get them on top though. I reckon that's entirely achievable. Right, so we just want to pop this over this corner. Oh, come on. No? It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. I think that first one has gone wrong. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We will do exactly what I said we were going to do, and we'll do a questionable load here, like so. We'll probably be able to do one more on there. I haven't missed any bales, have I? I'm looking around the field, just checking. I think I've got them all. So if I get this one on the left spike, like that, then I think this will work out, because I can just pop this on that end, even though it's not auto-loaded. It should sit on there quite nicely. There we go. Oh, man, the depth of field is so hard to judge in this. It's really, really tricky. Oh, there is one more bale over there. Honestly, I'm going blind. Anyway, I will load these last 2 bales onto the trailer, maybe, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. That's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you as always. Please answer all my many nagging questions in the comments. I really do appreciate you guys' input. Like I said in the last episode, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do what you want, because obviously there's going to be some people. Why can I not? Oh blimey, I'm in trouble. This doesn't seem to want to let go. Yeah, some people are going to agree with you, some people are going to disagree with you, so I can't please everyone, but I will do my best to please some of you. Can I? Genuinely, it won't let go. Why won't you let go? Seriously? Okay, well I'm stuck with this bale now. I guess I'm going to have to carry this one. Amazing. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!